Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Joanna and today I am going to be showing you how to crochet this Blue Bell coaster, which you can fold up and make into a bouquet also. For this we are going to be using whichever color yarn you like. I am going to be using white, green and lavender. This is more of a bluish tint it has. So these are the colors I'm going to be using, and I'm going to show you how to crochet this coaster, Blue Bell coaster. And for that, along with the yarn, we will be needing a crochet hook. I'm using a 1.70 mm crochet hook. You can use a 2.5 crochet hook or whichever hook suits your yarn. Along with that, we will be using a tapestry needle or a darning needle or a embroidery needle, whichever one you call it, to sew in the ends. And we will need a scissors to cut the yarn when required. Alright, so now I will show you how to crochet the center portion, this portion of the coaster with the white yarn. So let's put this to a side and let's get started. So we will take our yarn and we will make a magic ring. In that magic ring we will chain 2 or you can chain 3, whichever one you are comfortable with. I will chain 2. 1, 2. Now we are going to make 12 double crochets in this magic ring. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull it through 2 loops and pull it through 2 loops. That is a double crochet. We have to make 12 double crochets. Right now we have 1. The chain 2 will not be counted as a double crochet. So apart from that chain 2, we will make 12 double crochets. So go ahead and make your 12 double crochets and I will meet you at the end to show you what to do next. Now after you finish crocheting your 12 double crochets in your magic ring, you go ahead and you pull the yarn and close your ring, tighten it like that. Now you tighten it enough so that it closes completely and there is no space left in the middle. Now we will go to the top of the double crochet and we will pull up a loop and we will make a slip stitch. Now out here in this loop, along with the chain, we will crochet up our yarn which is hanging towards the back. You chain 2 and then you, in the same space, you will make 2 double crochets. Alright, so in that same space where you made the chain 2, you will make 2 double crochets. That is 1 double crochet and this is your second double crochet. Okay, now after you make your 2 double crochets, you will chain 1. Now you made your 2 double crochets, chain 1. Then in the next stitch again we will crochet 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. This is how we are going to do it. Now again we will chain 1, and in the next stitch again we will make 2 double crochets, and this is all we are going to do right around. So you go ahead and do your 2 double crochets in each stitch and chain 1, and I will meet you out here. Alright. Okay, now at the end of this round you will chain 1, and then you will insert your hook on the top of that chain 2 that you had done. On top of that you will insert your hook, pull up a loop and make a slip stitch. Now you will chain 2, yarn over, and you will make 1 double crochet in that same space. This is how this will go. Now this will go as your chain 1, 1 double crochet. Okay. Now in the next stitch you will make 2 double crochets in the same stitch. In this row we will make 1 double crochet and then 2 double crochets, then 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets with a chain 1 on the top. Now after making your 2 double crochets in that one space, you will chain 1, and this portion, if you can see this stitch that we had done, the chain stitch, we will skip that stitch and into the next stitch on top of this chain 2 that we had done together out here, double crochet 2 together. The first double crochet we will insert a hook on the top out here. So yarn over, insert your hook, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, into the next stitch make 2 double crochets, then chain 1. Again we will skip that chain 1 that is here, and we will insert a hook on the top of this double crochet, and we will make 1 double crochet. Again yarn over, into the next stitch we will make 2 double crochets. This is all we are going to do right around. So you go ahead and do this, and I will meet you at the end. And chain 1, yarn over, we will skip the chain 1 in the center, and we will insert the hook over our double crochet, and we will make 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch we will make 2 double crochets, and chain 1. This is all we're going to do right around. Now at the end of this row, where we done 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets in one stitch, we will now make 1 chain, and then we will insert our hook on the top of the chain 2 that we had done, and we will pull up a loop and we will make a slip stitch. Now again out here we will chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, in the same space we will make 1 double crochet, in the next space again we will make 1 double crochet, and in the next space we will make 2 double crochets. And chain 1. Now we will skip the single crochet in the center, the chain 1 in the center. We will go on to the top of the double crochet that we had done, we will insert a hook and we will make 1 double crochet, yarn over. Into the next chain we will make again 1 double crochet, yarn over, and into the next stitch now we will make 2 double crochets in that one space. So right around this we are only going to make 2 single double crochets, and in the next stitch we are going to make 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Okay, and then we will chain 1, yarn over, we will skip that chain 1 in the center. Onto the next stitch we will insert our hook and we will make 1 double crochet, yarn over. Into the next stitch again we will make 1 double crochet, yarn over, and into the next stitch we are going to make 2 double crochets. Alright, so this is all we are going to do right around, and chain 1. So now go ahead and do this and I will meet you at the end out here. Now at the end of this row we are going to chain 1 and we're going to insert it on the top of that chain 2 that we had made. We'll pull up a loop and we will make a slip stitch. Now we will chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, and in the same space we will make 1 double crochet, yarn over. In the next space we will make 1 double crochet, yarn over. In the next space we will make a double crochet. So like this we have made 3 double crochets. Now we will put the yarn over, and in this last space out here over the double crochet we will make 2 double crochets out here. So this is how the row is going to go right around. We are going to make 3 double crochets and then we are going to make 2 double crochets together. Okay, chain 1, yarn over. Now we will insert a hook on top of this double crochet out here. We will skip the chain 1 in the center, and out here we will insert a hook and we will make 1 double crochet. Then yarn over. Into the next stitch we will make 1 double crochet, yarn over. Into the next stitch we will make 1 double crochet. So like this we have made 3 separate double crochets. Okay, so yarn over, and into this last stitch we will make 2 double crochets together. This is all we are going to do right around for now. So you go ahead and do it, and I will meet you at the end out here to show you what we do next. Alright, yarn over, insert your hook, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, make 1 double crochet. This is your 3rd double crochet. Now you yarn over and you make 2 double crochets in the same space. Into that same stitch you will make 2 double crochets. Now chain 1. Now go ahead and do your double crochet and I will meet you at that end out here. Now at the end what we're going to do is we're going to chain 1, and we're going to insert a hook out here. We're going to pull up a loop, we're going to make a slip stitch, and we're going to take our slightly bigger this loop. The yarn, we are going to insert our hook into the back of this stitch. We are going to take our yarn out from under it, bring it across, put our hook, this is the slip stitch that we had done, put our hook underneath this towards from the back, from the back upwards, and we are going to include this slip stitch also, and then we are going to grab this yarn and we are going to pull it through both the stitches like that, and we are going to pull our work and we are going to see what the stitches look like that. We are going to adjust the stitches so you have a seamless finish. That's it. So this is how your center will look. Now we are going to take our green yarn. This is the shade that we have. I have. You can take a darker shade if you like. We are going to make a slip knot. We are going to take our work, our center, and we are going to insert our hook over the first double crochet out here, over the first double crochet. Okay, and we are going to make a stitch. We will pull the slip knot through and we will chain one. Then again we will insert our hook into the same stitch and we will make a single crochet. Alright, after we make our single crochet we will chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we will count 2, we will skip 2 and we will insert into the third stitch. Okay, we will pull up a loop and we will make a single crochet. Now we will chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will skip 2. We will skip the chain 1 that we had done in the center. So 1, 2 we are skipping, and into the third chain, into the third stitch we are going to insert the hook and pull up a stitch, and we are going to make a single crochet out there. Now again we will count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After we chain our 5, we will skip 2 stitches and into the third one we will insert a hook. This is all we are going to do right around. So you go ahead and you do this right around your center portion, and I will meet you at the end to show you what we do next. Alright, now skip 2 and into the third stitch you insert your hook and you make a single crochet. Now you chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is all you do, and I will meet you at the end out here to show you what we do next. Now at the end of this row, when you make your chain 5, we will insert the hook out here in this space where we had done the single crochet, and we will pull up a loop and make a slip stitch. Okay, now we will put our hook into the loop and we will make one more single crochet like this. Okay, now we will chain 3, 1 2 3, yarn over, insert your hook into the loop and make a double crochet. Chain 1, yarn over, make a double crochet. Chain 1, yarn over, double crochet. Chain 1, yarn over, double crochet. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, and this is the last one. Yarn over, make a double crochet. We have made chain 3, 5 double crochets, and now we will chain 3 again. 1 2 3, and into the same space we will insert a hook and we will make a single crochet. Okay, now we will insert a hook into the next loop and we will make a single crochet. Alright, after we make a single crochet, we are going to chain 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Now we are going to count 3 stitches, 1 2 3, and into the 4th stitch at the back, into the back of the 4th stitch we will insert our hook. We will pull up a loop and we will make a slip stitch. Now we will chain 3 again, 1 2 3, and into the same loop that we had made the chain 7, we'll insert a hook and we will make a single crochet. We will close it with a single crochet. Now we will go into the next loop, we'll insert a hook and we will make a single crochet again. Now we will chain 3, 1 2 3, yarn over, into the loop, make a double crochet. Chain 1, yarn over, double crochet into that same loop. We have to make 5 double crochets and a chain of 3 at both the ends. Okay, chain 1, double crochet. Chain 1, double crochet. So that's 1 2 3 4 5. Now chain 3, 1 2 3, and close it with a single crochet. Now into the next loop we will make a single crochet and we will chain 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now count 3 stitches, 1 2 3, and into the 4th chain to the back of it we will insert our hook, pull up a loop and make a slip stitch. Now chain 3, 1 2 3, into the same loop we will close it with a single crochet. This is all you have to do right around the circle, the center of your coaster. Okay, so now you go ahead and you do this and I will meet you at the end to show you what we do next. We will always be ending with the chain 7. chain of 7 stitches that we make, and we count 3 from the top, and into the 4th stitch at the back we insert the hook. That will be the last loop of ours that we do, the last. And then we chain 3, and into that same loop we insert the hook and we make a single crochet. Now to end this, we will insert our hook out here into this loop that is made, the loops connecting. We'll insert a hook out here and we will pull up a loop and we will make a single crochet. Okay, and then we will cut our yarn and we will end it out here to the back like that. So this is what this thing will look like, the center portion of your coaster. Now what we will do is we will cut off the excess yarn after we sew it in. After we sew it in and we make the back look a little more neater than what it is looking right now, with all the ends hanging around. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our yarn and we're going to stitch it in to the back of the loops that we have made. Okay, so it will give it a neater finish. Like that into the back portions of our loop, and we will take our scissors and we will cut off the extra tassels that are hanging. Now we will do the same with the white and the green. Okay, go ahead and stitch in your tassels, the corners that are hanging, the pieces of yarn, and I will meet you after I sew in all my corners. Okay, so you go ahead and you stitch in your corners like how I am doing, and then I will show you how to make the flowers. All right. Now that we have sewed in all the corners and the remaining yarn that was there, now I will show you how to make your flowers. First we will make a slip knot. We will hold it to the back of our work, and these portions that we have made, these loops, in that we will, in the first loop we will insert a hook and we will pull up this slip stitch that we have made, the slip knot. We will pull it through and we will chain 1. Now we will chain 2, 1, 2. Now we'll put the yarn over and into the same loop. Make sure you leave quite a long piece of yarn so that we can end this flower nicely. Okay, only make sure it's a little bit longer than you'd want it to be. So that's 1 and 2. Now yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and we will not take it off the hook. Again yarn over. We will do this 5 times. So this was 1, this is 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we will put our yarn over and we will pull it through all the loops on your hook, and we will chain 1. So this is the first cluster that we have of our stitches. Now yarn over into the next portion, into the next loop, into the second loop. We will pull up a loop. We'll do it the same way like how we done the first one. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. This is the second one. Now third, fourth and fifth. Okay, yarn over, pull it through all the loops on the hook. Now chain 1. Remember to knit your end along with your flower, so that you have it at the end out here. It comes to the end automatically. Okay, so now yarn over into the next loop, pull up a loop. That's 1. Yarn over, pull up a loop. 2. Yarn over, pull up a loop. 3, 4 and 5. Yarn over, pull it through all the loops and chain 1. Alright, this is how we are going to do in all the 5 spaces that we made. Yarn over, pull up a loop and pull it up high so you are able to get the clusters that are made out here. That's the first loop. Now yarn over, pull up a loop. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yarn over, pull it through all 5 of the loops and chain 1. Yarn over into the next loop. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now yarn over, pull it through all 5 loops, chain 1. Yarn over. Now this is the last loop. Insert your hook, pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yarn over, pull it through all 5 loops and chain 1. So now we have 6 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now this is the front of our work, so we will turn the cluster to the back. Okay, we will turn it to the back, and into the side, the chain 3 or the chain 2 that we had made, we will insert a hook in over there, and we will make a stitch, and we will make a slip stitch after that. Alright, now we will chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over into the same space, or into the center space, whichever one you are comfortable with. We will make a double crochet. Okay, after we make that double crochet, then we will chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now what we will do is, in these 2 stitches we will insert, if you look carefully, these are the 2 stitches at the end out here, or the beginning, whichever way you want to see, look at it. We will insert our hook into the 2 stitches and we will pull up a stitch and we will make a slip stitch that will give that little bulge on the top. Now we will put our yarn over the hook, and into the next space between the 2 clusters, into that space we will put a hook and we will make a double crochet. Okay, we've made our double crochet. Now we will chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and into that same space, there's 2 stitches, we will insert a hook, pull up a yarn, a stitch, and we will make a slip stitch. Now again yarn over, into the same space between the 2 clusters, make another double crochet. Okay, now make 3 chains. Now again we will do the same thing. Alright, now we will put our yarn over, into the next space between the 2 we will make a chain 2. Okay, now chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now insert your hook into those 2 stitches at the bottom, pull up a loop and make a slip stitch. Alright, now yarn over, into the same space make a double crochet. Now chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now insert your hook into those 2 stitches and pull up a loop and make a slip stitch. Now yarn over, into the next space between the 2, to the next space, insert your hook and we will make a double crochet. Now again we will make a chain of 3. Insert your hook into those 2 stitches. It will be very easy to insert it, they will be slightly loose. Pull up a loop and make a slip stitch. Now yarn over, into the same space between the 2 clusters of 5, make another double crochet. This is all we're going to do right around till we come to the last cluster. Okay, so now the next space out here, insert your hook, chain 2, a double crochet and then chain 3, yarn over, into the same space make a double crochet, insert your hook, pull up a loop, into the next space. Same thing we will do. Now into this last space out here we will insert a hook and we will make a double crochet, a chain 3, insert your hook, pull up a loop and make a slip stitch. Now once again last, and now what we will do is we will take our hook and we will insert it into the center out here. We will pull up a loop and we will make a slip stitch. Then we will cut our yarn and we will pull it through like that. Okay, we'll pull it towards the inside down, and then we will take a hook and we will send it through the stitches out here at the bottom that we had done to the back. We will grab the yarn out here and we will pull it through like this. Okay, and this portion, this yarn, we will take it and we will tie a knot. Okay, this is how I do it. I want my flowers to be nice and secure. I don't want them opening out. Okay, so this is what I do. That's it. That's your flower, your bluebell. And this that is hanging out, I normally take my crochet hook, insert it into all the stitches out here, grab the yarn and pull it through. Okay, and I keep doing this right till I reach right around. This is all you have to do. Till you feel satisfied that you have secured your tassels, your ends, and it's not going to open out or come out in front. This is all you do. And when you're satisfied, you can take your scissors and cut it. And that is it. That is all that is needed. And that is how you are going to make your flowers to your coaster, your bluebell coaster. You make your flowers like this right around. My video has turned a bit long, so I'm not going to be able to make all the flowers and show you, but this is what it will look like. Okay, when it is ready and complete, this is what your coaster will look like. Okay, and if you liked my video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.